I just wanted to film a little bit of the aftermath, the after trigonometry of the winter storm 2026 in Tennessee. There's a lot of trees that have fallen down. Some trails are almost impenetrable. The trail I was just on I had to duck trees and walk over them. And there's ice on every tree. Everything's brittle and it's still subject to falling apart. I saw a tree as I was coming into the park. I saw a limb that had just fallen. But it's beautiful. It's sunny. And it's just basically a sheet of ice. The whole ground is a sheet of ice, and the tree trunks are covered in ice, a thick layer of ice. I'm curious here. Curious to see this. There's a meadow here with a lot of pines, and the pines have been more susceptible to this weather, to the ice, because the loblollies, their native habitat is more south, maybe like Alabama and Georgia. So they're not really ice resistant trees. As you can see, this is the park. It looks like a tornado came through. I mean, the sunshine and the light through the ice on the trees is beautiful. But, well, the mushrooms will have a lot to eat and digest. I'm really curious to see here. This beautiful open area. So as you can see, the ice is just weighing down the trees, pulling them, putting stress on the trunk. Here we have more fallen on the branches, and they're just snapping. And for 2 days, all we've been hearing is snapping and thuds. See here, that tree got stuck in the snow. But it's a beautiful, truly beautiful. Looks like we're somewhere on the mountains, somewhere on top of a mountain in the Rockies, or some Arctic place like Canada. But if you look here and try to, yes, a lot of the trees are fallen over, but it's truly beautiful. It's a beautiful scene. Let's see here. A lot of the trees here are kind of bent over. Oh yeah, so we have some trees that broke here too. This one broke off a while ago, maybe in the fall. But yeah, it's holding up pretty good. But if you can see here, it's just ice, a thick layer of ice. It's like walking on a frozen lake. The whole ground is frozen. So apparently currents from the desert met with the ones from Canada right over Tennessee and caused this phenomena. I would say this is a phenomena because this hasn't really happened in 20 something years that I've been here. I mean, we've had ice, but this is like being in a freezer. Here we have a tree bent over. Beautiful little trees here. It is beautiful. And see, that's the entrance to a trail, and it's completely blocked by fallen trees. Here we have some deer tracks, some animal tracks. And oh yeah, it's definitely deer over here. So yeah, so this is one of the trails, and here's another tree, and here's the view from this other side. It's beautiful. It reminds me of when I went to Mesa Verde in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. On top of the mountain, it's just crispy, icy. Oh, look at this. And it's all frozen. I mean, it's ice. It's, you know, and look at this. This is also it's just brittle. The tree is like glass. It'll just snap. And this is a trail to the lake, and yeah, it kind of looks like a tornado came through. Oh, slipping here. It is beautiful, but yeah, last night we had a power outage for a few hours, and it was below freezing, and everything was dark. You could see the moon a little bit. Very spectacular, like very unique and atmosphere, but definitely an issue because a lot of the trees. I call this the botanical apocalypse. It's just, yeah, so many trees have fallen over. Like they're all bent. It's just ice. It looks like there's some animal here that comes through that has pretty big hooves. It doesn't look like a deer. It looks like bigger than a deer, but it's not a horse. Oh wow, so this is, yeah, this used to be a nice, perfect trail. It was perfect, and now it's just fallen over. And let's see if we can take a look at the lake here. And you just have to duck through here. Oh God, getting stuck in the tree here. So yeah, so this is the entrance to that. Oh wow, so, and this is the lake. Again, it is beautiful. The lake is frozen, and kind of curious going this way to this other lake. It's like a series of lakes. So this was a big trail. People ride their horses here, and it's impenetrable. Just fallen over. Big mature trees that were not sick. They were healthy. They were growing up and enjoying the sunshine, and it is through here the sunshine. And this oak. Oh. Yeah, the park rangers are gonna have a lot of work to do, but I hope they put this wood to good use, you know, because it's good wood for, you know, fires or for other things like furniture or chips and mulch, fertilizer. You know, it's beautiful. Yeah, lots of deer tracks. These are deer tracks. Yeah, it's definitely a big storm. But I never thought, you know, when I think of storms, I think of wind, I think of tornadoes, I think of hurricanes. But you know, you don't think this was more of a silent storm. It was, you know, just a little bit of snow and then just regular rain, kind of like a pouring of rain, and then an immediate freeze, which just froze everything. This is, yeah, you know, yeah, this is a trail. It's definitely a different park now, and yeah, definitely it's a phenomenon. Oh, there's a natural phenomenon. And this is not just, it's not just snow. It's not like, oh, just some snow. It was a recipe for a botanical disaster. This is the lake. It's a different lake. You can see the trees have fallen down. And there's like another lake this way. Yeah. It's beautiful. I just hope a limb doesn't fall on my head. I mean, the limbs are still under pressure, extreme pressure right now. And I gotta be careful not to slip too. It's just ice. See this here. And I gotta be careful because just because I have a camera in my hands does not mean I'm invincible. I can still fall. But let's see. This is the other part of the trail. sky's beautiful. Oh wow, here we have bigger trees. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's just ice. It's like Narnia. They walked into a world where everything was ice. And then spring never came. There's another lake here, but it's frozen. And then yeah, this is the I mean, I guess the good thing is that the trees were somehow pruned by nature for the spring. You know, they'll get more sunshine. The ones that are benefiting, if there is a benefit, probably, you know, more sunshine for the younger saplings on the forest floor, food for the fungi. Yeah, and the trail continues there, but yeah, but hopefully they won't clear this out and just kind of leave it on the sides, and that way it can be part of the ecosystem, part of, and can house insects and mycelia. But yeah, with the cones, you know, it's just they're frozen. They're just iced cones. You know, cones are ice. Oh, there's a bigger tree here. Yeah, they all broke off. And there's a sheet of ice on the tree trunk, you see. It's an icy tree trunk. Whoa. That is water. Yeah, because there's a lake here. I gotta be careful. This won't hold. That was a little scary. We can tell the difference because it's kind of translucent. Ooh, gotta hold on to this really icy. So here we have some